I'm Brian Professor B. Davis here at Oracle Park here at China Basin here in San Francisco's in the south of Market here in San Francisco, where your San Francisco Giants winning the rubber match of the three-game series on Sunday night, 6-4. You saw the game on ESPN for Sunday Night Baseball. One of the national audience, and man, in the 35 years as a fan, or in the last 21 years as a media guy, or in 17 years doing TV or internet video streaming of any kind, this was the most intensifying three-game series that I have, been able to cover as a sportscaster or in the media. Giants winning 6-4, and the Giant faithful, it would not go home disappointed, or if you're a Giant fan or anybody in the entire Giants organization, they got their money's worth. So the Giants got on the board first on a big home run by Brandon Belt. He hit now his 21st homer of the season. And they were on the board, and then later Steven Duggar, who replaced the injured Austin Slater, who was placed on the 7-day concussion list when he crashed in the wall on Saturday. He had a big 2-run triple, and then the Giants continued to pile it on. And it was, Brandon Crawford had a great day. Great 2 for 3 with a pair of runs scored, an RBI. Mike Jastrzemski, who finally started to get out of his slump, he ended up going 2 for 3 with a run, a pair of RBIs. Steven Duggar 1 for 4 with a big 2-run triple was the difference. And then Kirk Casale, filling in for Buster Posey, went 2 for 4 with an RBI. And then it was a bullpen game for it was Leon, Alvarez, Littell who got the win, Jackson, Quintana, Duvall, Watson, and Rogers. It was the bullpen game on Sunday night. And then going into the game for Dodgers starter Walker Buehler, he suffered his first ever loss against the Giants. And he gave up 6 earned runs in the contest. And that was pretty much it, how the story went. Giants in the notes now has 201 home runs. That leads all of Major League Baseball. And the Toronto Blue Jays, who have the second most home runs in Major League Baseball or in the American League, is not that far behind. And if you hear that noise right now, behind me right now, you see the Giants team bus as they're headed to Denver right now. They're heading to Denver, getting ready. As you see them getting the escort assistance by SFPD's finest and by the CHP as the Giants. So the Giants with the win are now 37 games above 500. They have sole possession of first place and the Giants do win the season series over the Dodgers, 10-9 against Los Angeles. And that's it. They will not play each other again for the rest of this regular season at this time. And the only way that these two teams will hook up again for regular season, if these two teams are dead even after 162 games, there would be a sudden death one-game playoff for the National League West title, and at all intents and purposes, the one-game playoff would be right here because the Giants would won the season series. The game would be right here if that ever happens. But there's still a lot of baseball left. Giants will be taking on the Colorado Rockies as they're headed to the airport. They'll take on the Rockies for the first of a 3-game series. Dodgers, who already just are heading off they'll be heading to St. Louis. It's going to be pretty much an all-night flight. They won't get to St. Louis till the wee hours in the morning in St. Louis. They'll be getting a 4-game series against the Cardinals at the new Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Giants and the Rockies game 1 will be to Colorado. Denver native Kevin Gausman gets also the Denver native Kevin Freeland. That will be 1:10 first pitch on Labor Day. Catch the game on KBR 680 AM, 104.5 FM, and on NBC Sports Bay Area. And for all the out-of-towners, out-of-town market in this region, it will be on ESPN. So for the latest news on the Giants, go to sfgiants.com. Giants' next homestand, they'll take on the Padres from Monday, September. That will be coming up next Monday. They'll begin a 4-game set. Get your tickets at sfgiants.com/tickets. Once again, the final score here at Oracle Park for Sunday Night Baseball. Giants win the rubber match. Giants 6, Dodgers 4 from Oracle Park. I'm Brian Professor B. Davidson. So long. You've been watching San Francisco Giants post-game recap. Home baby, go Giants.